The Tesla Cybertruck is back in the spotlight after a brief pause in new updates and news surrounding its release. While Elon Musk has been in the media consistently over the past few months, news regarding the Cybertruck had been pretty meager up until a few days ago, when Musk himself brought up the Cybertruck in a series of tweets and reminded everyone why they should be hyped about it again. Today, we'll be looking at some of the most awaited new features of the Tesla Cybertruck, some other new updates, and its highly anticipated release date. While the Cybertrucks are still a while away from mass production, there are already over 2 million pre-orders for this game-changing electric vehicle as of 2022. But what makes this such an awaited EV? The build quality immediately stands out as its biggest benefit. If you're wondering why the entry price for a Cybertruck is close to $40,000, then you should probably know more about its build and its abilities, the latter of which also includes a huge new update. And while the Cybertruck is considered a truck, it isn't just that. Beyond its toughness and heaviness lies its stainless steel-enhanced body, which immediately sets itself apart from pickup trucks. The Tesla Cybertruck is built with an exterior shell made for absolute durability and passenger protection. Starting with a virtually impenetrable exoskeleton, every component is designed for maximum strength and endurance, from an ultra-hard 30 times cold-rolled stainless steel structural skin to its armored, bulletproof glass. We are pretty sure everyone's seen the infamous glass-shattering video when the Cybertruck was first unveiled to the public. But by now, Musk has more than likely worked on it even further after he analyzed the break on the Joe Rogan Experience podcast almost 3 years ago. Some of the more recent and talked about announcements regarding the Cybertruck had to do with the yoke steering wheel, which Tesla had already implemented in their Model S and Model X cars, as well as the surprising reveal of the Cybertruck in early 2022 with 0 door handles. And while the alternate solution to the handleless truck has only been speculated, there will more than likely be an app to control the Cybertruck. The design has also been a highly talked about and at times criticized aspect of the EV, which Musk himself commented about by tweeting, quote, "To be frank, there is always some chance that the Cybertruck will flop because it is so unlike anything else. I don't care. I love it so much even if others don't. Other trucks look like copies of the same thing, but Cybertruck looks like it was made by aliens from the future." The Cybertruck design is very futuristic, and one of the scientific benefits of the Tesla Cybertruck's design is its aerodynamic efficiency. The design is presumably why Musk so confidently tweeted on September 29, 2022, that, quote, "Cybertruck will be waterproof enough to serve briefly as a boat so it can cross rivers, lakes, and even seas that aren't too choppy." You heard that right. The Cybertruck is also apparently capable of being used as a makeshift boat. But why? Musk answered this with another tweet stating that the Cybertruck, quote, "needs to be able to get from Starbase to South Padre Island, which requires crossing the channel. This feature will remind some of the Volkswagen Beetle from 1938 that could do the very same thing, float on water, and even on choppy channels." There could be two possible reasons behind why he has confirmed its use as a temporary boat. The first reason, though unlikely, could be that it would reduce the transport costs overall by cutting out the transport needed to ship each one from Starbase to South Padre Island, as Musk stated. The second reason could be to bump up its price even further. This feature isn't exactly something that people have been wanting or will ever need, but it sure is an interesting one coming from a certified tech genius, so we'll try not to complain until it officially hits the markets. However, the US government has openly shown its disapproval of Musk's statement that the Cybertruck is briefly usable as a boat, with the Washington State Department of Natural Resources stating, quote, "Our derelict vessel crews are begging you to understand that anything that serves briefly as a boat should not be used as a boat." As of early October 2022, Musk has not yet responded to this statement. Another decision that Tesla and Musk seem to be standing by is the Cybertruck's color. The Cybertruck will not have any paint options. This was clear from the beginning, and it still holds true. This eliminates the need for a paint booth at the Tesla factory in Texas, where the Cybertruck will be produced. Elon suggests that the paint will not stick to the exposed stainless steel, so if you want to paint your Cybertruck, you may have to get a wrap first. Hell, let it stay with the rap if you want your Cybertruck to be different. But with a truck as unique looking as this, who's really wanting paint options? Now, everyone is wondering about Tesla's production status on the Cybertruck. While a working model was first unveiled back in 2019, there still seems to be no definitive date for the product's market release. However, there is a tentative date. But before we get to that, it's important to understand why Tesla is taking so long to deliver Cybertrucks to its buyers. Tesla will employ Idra's GigaPress 9000T, a 9,000-ton gigapress, to create the Cybertruck's cast shells. Musk revealed on Twitter that the Model Y's single-piece front and rear castings might be utilized in the production of the Cybertruck. The aptly named gigacastings may assist automakers to improve noise, vibration, and hardness, cutting weight, expanding the driving range, and boosting safety, in addition to making vehicles better. Musk has said that Tesla's future products would be manufactured more efficiently after the Cybertruck. A lot of fine-tuning and experimentation seems to be going on into the production of the Cybertruck, which will also determine the company's future efficiency. Besides the shell of the truck, the Cybertruck's stats are something to behold, especially in the context of when it was first introduced. Tesla promises 3,500 pounds of payload capacity and an insane 14,000 pounds or more of towing capacity. These numbers are incredible enough for any vehicle, but it's truly incredible when you consider that the Cybertruck is also supposed to accelerate from 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. And while the Cybertruck has admittedly lost some of its thunder ever since the release of the Rivian R1T truck in late 2021, it still boasts some impressive stats that Tesla might still be trying to improve. Now that we know the exhaustive nature of the Cybertruck's production and the potential new standards it could set for Tesla, when will they reach their customers? Well, with Tesla, you can't bet on anything being certain in terms of production releases. But recently, there has been renewed optimism that the Cybertruck will go on sale in late 2023. The pre-orders were officially stopped in Europe and Asia in 2021 to allow for pre-orders only in North America. After apparently exceeding 2 million pre-orders, it's no wonder why Tesla is taking so long to deliver the products to their customers. It's clear that the Cybertruck hasn't exactly reached a comfortable assembly line production method as yet. At Tesla's annual shareholder meeting at the company's new Gigafactory in Austin, Texas, Musk promised a mid-2023 launch for the Tesla Cybertruck, while stating that the production would begin at the Austin factory. However, it would be wise to take his words with a grain of salt and extend the promised date to late 2023. And that's everything we've got for today. Thank you for sticking with us. What do you think about the Tesla Cybertruck? Comment down below. If you are a tech geek who enjoys this type of content, consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Ringing that notification bell also helps with the algorithm. Last but not least, stay tech savvy, and I hope to see you here again soon on Tech Division.